Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Yeah, I'm just chilling in my space loft, you know. It's pretty comfortable if I do say so myself. I think it really captured how out of this world I am. That was a bad one, I'm not gonna lie. Last time we spoke, you had that one thing going, right? Did that get handled? Did that get handled? Okay. If you did, that's great. But about that other thing, did you get checked out yet? Cause that ain't normal. I've been taking it slow, healing from a procedure I had. Nothing too crazy, but I'm fully healed and I'm here with a new video. So it's a win-win, right? How y'all feel about the background though? It's temporary. It ain't gonna be the new one, but I like turning on stuff like this when I'm studying or reading. Shout outs to View Escape. They're the ones who posted this one. Now, over the time while I was healing, I went down so many rabbit holes when it comes to YouTube, from gaming videos to think pieces, documentaries, like the list goes on. However, I found myself running into a continuous ad, right? And there's nothing wrong with ads, okay? Everybody runs into them once in a while. But this particular ads, not just one, multiple. And I was just gonna keep going with life, just skip it, get to the videos. But over time, the ads kept getting questionable, and it got to the point I could not go a day without a random thought of one of these ads popping up. Would you like to know why this ad stuck with me?
Nope.
Never mind then. Because these ads included my favorite love-hate buddy, AI. That's right, I'm back with another AI video. I made one in February, I made one in March. Skip April because of health. Here I am in May with the video. And trust me, you're gonna wanna see these ads. What you're about to see is 3 different ads from the same exact game, okay? The game is called Land of Jail, which is basically, I'll just explain it. Land of Jail is basically your typical tycoon game, right? If you don't know what a tycoon is, it's basically the management of running something, all right? Like your carnival, your mining, your capitalism. Like, here's a few, like, I've played all of these, and this is not even including what I have on my Roblox account. So, what about the advertisement of Land of Jail that just kept me up in my sleep? I'm about to show you, and you'll see exactly why, okay? All of these videos have some source of AI. Some have worse ones, others a little more like, huh, okay. Now that I already have concluded my research, I see these ads and I just, like, it's just, what? I'll start with the first one because the first one is the main one I ran into continuously.
Their rest, exercise, meals, and showers. You call all the shots. Make them grind while you sit back and watch.
So right out the bat, I don't like this man. Crazy build, whole body and head built like a cue ball. I can't tell if I'm looking at a warrant or if I'm looking at Kingpin.
But keep an eye on their mood. Don't
Whatever crime this man committed, he did that. And I don't even like, why do he have a little bit of Epstein in the face? Like, what prompt did they type in to get this video?
or they'll get unsatisfied and start a riot. For the troublemakers, lock them in dark water dungeons or toss them to the sharks. It's your prison, your rules.
Okay, so they tossed a lot at us right there. So let's rewind a bit and go through this. With the part with the voices saying, or they'll get dissatisfied and cause a riot. This little clip right here, they aren't running because they're rioting. They're running because the prison is flooding. Look at the man in the front. That is a man fearing for his life. And if for whatever reason you need more proof of this is AI, look at the faces in the back. That is a straight demon. We get past the part to the prison locking the dude in a water tank, drowning him. And the next shot, the guy being outside the prison being fed to sharks. What kind of game is this? Then the last frame, as you could see, I cut it off, but that's completely something different from the AI video we just seen. Like, come on now. And may I just add real quick, this is an ad for a video that's titled The AI Takeover. Such a coincidence. Shout out to this YouTuber. He makes good comedy think pieces over there. Once again, if you can't tell, spoiler alert, this is not how the game look, okay? The game looks completely different, but we'll get to that. Let's jump into this second ad, because this second ad, oof. If you thought that it couldn't get worse after that, I have a treat for you. Like, come on now, I can't make this up. Now, this is on the shorter side of the ads, so that's why it's in the middle. But what is this first scene? Like, if you just look at the money. If you look at the money, you can tell that it's AI. And the fact that they still put it in, not to mention, what message is this? So besides the solicitation beginning, there's no way this prisoner got to their cell and their first order of business, patio door. Second order of business, toilet showers, because we all know the importance of having a toilet in our shower, because wiping isn't cutting it no more. And not to mention, the first video we seen were advertised as we the players are the warden. So what happened with the second ad to whereas we the player are now the prisoner? Aren't we the one that's supposed to be running? Listen, I know it's video game logic. I know I'm probably overthinking it, but it's just, I don't know. Now, if you sat there thinking, this is what the game looks like, sorry, this is not what the game looked like. This is what we call fake gameplay. And we as gamers, we can't stand it. We hate it. A lot of videos like this, I really just bullet point what to touch on. Whatever happens after I start off my sentence, I don't know what's to come next. Now for the third ad, it's actually pretty nice. Good news is we actually see actual gameplay from the game, okay? So that's good. It's all fine and dandy until the narrator speaks. And well,
a riot could break out at any time. You can build the most powerful prison empire, constructing all the facilities, or tear everything down and let the inmates live in ruins. Challenge the limits.
Now, if you're anything like me, probably ask yourself the same exact thing I asked myself. Is that Steve Harvey? We all gonna have AI copies of ourselves before we get GTA 6. I forgot about the pushback. Oh my. Now, let's entertain the thought a bit, okay? In a different universe where Steve Harvey actually gave consent and voiced the narration of this Land of Jail game, he would be promoting a game that tells you you could drown prisoners, bribe guards or prisoners, I still don't know what that second ad was, create an amazing prison, or as AI Steve said, let it go to ruins. I think if Steve were to see that, he gonna give you a reaction like them people on the show when they just give such a crazy answer. He kind of do that. Oh, what? A tampon? What? I just wish y'all could see how much I just cut out because I got carried away and just kept doing Steve Harvey impressions. They weren't even good, but still, it was just a minute 30 seconds. Now, like I said in the beginning, I love a good tycoon game, okay? One of my favorites on Roblox is making scam calls to save your best friend. I'm not even lying, like it's a real game. It's actually pretty fun. Land of Jail is just so... And before anyone asks, yes, I played it because it was a tycoon game. It was basically the third ad. Just take away AI Steve, okay? It was mid. Land of Jail feels like... How do I word this? It's like you go in one of those bins at the supermarket and then you run into that one produce or product and you're just like, oh, what the hell? Hell. I'm gonna keep it. I gotta keep it. It's too late. It's already, I'm gonna just keep it. And then you run into that one produce or product and you're kind of just like, oh, what the hell is that? That's how I felt when I found Land of Jail. And now you know. I mean, even look at the icon, like, come on now. That's all I really wanted to talk about today. I'm probably just now gonna go edit this and then edit other videos, and play a tycoon, because why not? I've recently been playing Schedule 1. This game is so random. It's it's stupid, but it's so mesmerizing, especially when it gets to the main menu theme song. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all have a good one, and God bless you.